Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. I was working on this tracing that Andy gave me. Gonna make a frame bag for his wife. So I'm gonna transfer this to some graph paper. Trace it out. Thought I'd show you what I do. Need some scissors though. Got a note here. Cable tab. Oh, I see. Yeah. I'm gonna transfer this. Cable tab. Cable tab. Alright, so this is a frame bag for a small Fargo, I believe. So I'm just going to transfer this over to this paper. If this works. This is rough and ready for sure, huh? Straighten this out with a straight edge. Once I get it on the paper. Okay. Just like the longer one here. Straighten that out. Straighten this out. This top. double check. Yeah, this looks like a straight line. Okay. It's like actually this. Spell bottle cage. How do you spell bottle cage? B-O-T-T-L-E? Sure. Okay, and then we've got these cable tabs here. Cable tabs. Cable tabs, and he included where some existing Velcro goes. So it looks like it's from here to here. So we want to avoid this area. Velcro. So this is off limits. So what we'll probably do is put a strap here, maybe a 1-inch strap here, and then a 2-inch strap in between here. The bottom is pretty clear. So let's start marking that out. So I just use these rulers for the 2-inch. I just set it on the side here, like so. Actually, this one's 1.5. What am I saying? That one's 1.5. This one is 2-inch. Here, can you tell it's been a while since I've made one of these? Don't tell Andy. Actually, this is perfect because it fits right in between the existing Velcro and the cable tie. So we'll do one there. So this is 2-inch Velcro. And now, for this, I'll probably just split the difference. So, looks like it's about 5 inches. So 5 inches in the middle is 2.5. So we're gonna go from here to here. That should be 3. Yep. Okay. So this will be our middle strap. Okay. And now this one, I'm just going to do a 1-inch in the corner here. Because there's some difference in how it was traced versus what I think the frame actually is. So we're going to just do a kind of a stabilizing one back here. We'll make this 1-inch. Now this, let's see, this is about 9.5, so we'll say about 4 3/4 is halfway. So I think we'll put inch. Okay. So there's those straps, Okay, now we gotta do the front. So this is say 18. I'm gonna do 3, so we divide it in half, we're at 9. So we'll go from here to here. And then go from here to here. I'm going to go over the bottle cage. Come up another 4. Let's see. What did we do here? This was 3. Yeah. I think that's good. Okay. Now I'm going to put a zipper panel in. So for this, I'm come down 1.5. Zipper panel here. All right, let's see. I'm gonna put that. All right, so there's roughly pattern. Okay, so the next step will be to measure all of this out. So I think actually I'm gonna redo the zipper an inch down. I think that'll give you more space. Yeah, let's undo this. So let's go an inch down. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay, and then we will start the zipper about here. Let's see. That's probably pretty good there, about 1.5 inches. So give us room for a stop. And maybe a zipper garage here. Zipper. So we're gonna do one panel. What else? Let's see. Is this? Yeah. So do one panel. X-pack. One panel liner. We need zipper, which will be we'll cut the zipper 13.5. Gives us some room to play. Velcro. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces. So 2-inch Velcro. Times 7. It's actually 14, so we'll cut matching sides, and then 1-inch Velcro will be 1, which is 2 pieces. I think that's a good start. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this out, send it to Andy, make sure it all looks good, and go from there. So this is a short video to see how I'm going to start on this thing. Probably make some adjustments in between now and the next time you see it, but I just kind of wanted to show where I started from, and you can get a sense of the steps that go into it. Next, I'll cut this out. I have to measure all this because, there will also be a gusset. So there's, of course, that's what I was forgetting. Gusset, X-pack, or Cordura. Probably Cordura. And then a gusset liner. So these are what we call in the biz pickups. So I'm using 2 cameras. One camera decided to stop automatically at 20 minutes, so I need to remember to set a timer or something so I keep it going. So what I missed on the overhead camera is the one that stopped, so I just wanted to use this again to show. I need a better way to see this thing because this isn't working very well. Anyways, what I was saying before I got cut off, we'll just pick up here. Probably don't even need to do that, but this is a gusset here. The gusset goes around this edge. This bag actually doesn't have a gusset. I guess it doesn't, but it's cut from one piece of fabric, so it's just folded onto itself. But essentially on a frame bag, this would be the piece that we call a gusset, and on a frame bag there would be no zipper here. The zipper would be across this panel here, right, to put your stuff in. But essentially it's the same, it's just assembled slightly different. So the gusset will have X-Pack or Cordura. The Cordura, this is Cordura, a little bit better for long term, but it can kind of rub up against your frame and abrade it. I've never had a problem, but that's possible. X-Pack will wear through a little bit faster, so sometimes I'll use the Cordura for the gusset, and then X-Pack for the panels, and then we'll use a yellow liner for the interior. And on the gusset part, when we construct it, again, this isn't exactly a best example, but it's essentially sandwiched. So you'll have Cordura liner on the interior, and then I'll put some close-up foam padding in between. So if you imagine this is sitting between your frame like so, there's padding, so whatever you put inside your bag will be sitting on the padding and not directly on your frame, just to help keep things from getting damaged. Also help to keep it from eating through the bag too. Again, I've never had that problem with any bags I've owned from anybody, but it's just a nice thing to do. So anyways, at this point, I think we're going to try to go back to the original edited, or at this point, I think we're going to go back to the stuff that I shot before on this camera, because this camera, kind of a pain, but use what you got, right? What are you going to do? All right. Thanks for watching. Hope you dig it. Tell your friends, like, subscribe, all that stuff. If you want to see more of this stuff, please let me know. In the meantime, I'm going to drink coffee and try to act natural while the last 20 seconds go on. And hopefully YouTube will send you something else to watch and you'll watch that. I'll try not to guilt you into watching something else. We'll see. But could you? Hasta luego.